Pop Squad. Kimj. We've got a track sent in by Dylan, who also sent in a track yesterday from Gao the Arsonist. Oh my god, that was so cool. So cool. Not a ton of views for the channel, to tell you the truth. It did not get me tons of 63 in a day. Not super high. Really cool. 64. Really a cool idea. I mean, go watch it. I was blown away. Super ambitious. Super ambitious. Anyway, Dylan's also sent in a song that I have already reacted to from Nate Sib. Famous, I think it was. So he left in a note in the comments saying, hey, I think you already listened to this song, so listen to Wish by Nate Sib instead. 2 minutes and 1 second. So Dylan, that is what we will be reacting to today. It's the first track on For You, which came out in February of 2024, produced by kimj. Let's see, it is listed as only 6 songs on this album, mixtape, whatever you want to call it. This is the first song, Wish. It is listed as pop. Now I know Nate is on tour with Two Hollis, who had a show recently here in the Seattle area that I did not go to, but one of my coworkers did. Let's check this out. 5.5 thousand views, came out 8 months ago. Dylan, thank you so much for sending this in. If you want to send me some music to react to, CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information is down below in the description of this video. Also down there is a link to a playlist that I put together at the end of last month on Halloween. So go check that out. It's 12 songs. It's the actual music. It's a lot of fun. Go listen to it. And let's check this out. Wish from Nate Sib. Let's go. Oh yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Back and forth. Boop, 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 boop. John, you're so smart. What the hell are you trying to say? Yeah, so the sound was bouncing back and forth in my ears, and it was very, very cool sounding. So it's so stupid. That back and forth thing, that's that didn't used to exist. And like it exists from the time like my parents were listening to music. That's what stereo music is it like you have the experience to be able to like shift things back and forth between your ears. That's when people talk about stereo, that's what they're talking about. Stereo sound, stereophonic sound was an old term for it. It was that you were able to manipulate the sound to have it play in one ear or the other ear, or like halfway between both ears, so it sounds like it's coming from right in the middle of your head or a little bit off to the left or right or back or forward. Totally, it was revolutionary in sound in the 60s, I want to say, and that's why you see or hear a bunch of music from that time period doing weird things, like all the sound will be over here, and then one thing will be over here, and then all the sound will be on the other side, and one thing will be over here. And they experimented with it a lot, and people still do it, although it's become a lot less. It's become a lot more normal to just do little things with it, and it's not like the main thrust of the song, right? Like it was very much like the thing to do for a long time. And anyway, I'm talking about stereo music, and I just happen to think like people probably don't remember that there was a time when stereo music was not a thing, that you didn't have the ability to control how much sound came out of each speaker or each, and now we do, and we have for a long time, and he's taken advantage of it on this song. Love it.
Sometimes I'm wishing for you. I keep on missing what we do. I wanna know where I need to go. Is it fine to be all alone? Left the world far behind in the back of my mind. Is it right to be on my own?
Yeah, this is really good. Very poppy in like the best way, because it still has like kind of alternative edges to it. His voice has a little bit of a, and not in a bad way, a little bit of a whininess to it that comes through, and it sounds really good, and it really cuts through a lot of the stuff, and it is a different feel from a lot of pop music that you don't hear. Whoever, like, who's a big male singer right now that sings, I don't know, you don't hear a lot of those people sounding whiny, and so to make that choice to make his voice sound like that is really, really good. It's sort of like having that. It's like the tang of a fruit, right? It's just this extra something that makes it not just sweet, but like gives it a little kick. I don't know. That seems like a decent comparison, actually. I kind of like that. Let's keep going.
But if you wanna be the one to hold my hand,
Ooh. Love it.
right through the darkest nights of time, baby, why don't you understand? Need to find some time to make me wrong again. You need to make your mind. Arranging the time of my life, baby.
Oh, I love that. I loved it.
You're seeming to be the one who's crazy.
I love this.
I wanna know where I need to go. Is it fine to be all alone? Left the world far behind in the back of my mind. Is it right to be on my own?
Ah, great. Absolutely great. Totally love it. Downloading this too. I love the poppiness of it combined with like these little snippets of like a EDM drop and just awesome sound, and God, I loved it. Really, really cool. Nate Sib. Oh yeah. Oh man. Now I really wish I'd gone to that Two Hollow show. Not that I could have gone, right? Like, I have a baby. I have to help my wife. And everything. Like, she wasn't going to be able to come with me. Like, the only reason we got out to that concert a while ago was because it was her birthday. Like, just to go to a show, I can't even imagine doing that. Ah, God, this is so good. This is such a good track. Thank you for sending this in, Dylan. I loved it. I downloaded this too. Loved it. And what is this song saying? Sometimes I'm wishing for you. I keep on missing what we do. I want to know where I need to go. Is it fine to be all alone? Left the world far behind in the back of my mind. Is it right to be on my own? Of course it's right to be on your own. It's perfectly fine to be on your own. Everybody should spend time alone. You need to be able to be comfortable with yourself and not need to have someone with you. I can't even explain to you how important it is to spend time alone. And I've spent years and years living on my own, alone, and with no one. And you get a lot of thinking done. You get a lot of stuff done. You figure out who you are. You understand that there are things about you that are different than everybody else, and there are things about you that are the same of it as everybody else, and you have to be comfortable being alone. And if you're not, you will never be able to stand on your own 2 feet as an individual, because you can't do it. You have no idea how to handle yourself. You always rely on somebody else to keep you in line, tell you what to do, tell you how to do things. Super important to be able to be on your own. So yes, it's perfectly fine to be on your own, Nate Sib. But if you want to be the one to hold my hand right through the darkest night to time, baby, why don't you understand that you need to find some time to prove me wrong again? You need to make your mind arranging the time of my life, baby. I'm not sure what all that is supposed to mean. I liked it. I liked the song. I liked the song a lot. Thank you for sending this in, Dylan. Pop Squat. Check it out. There's my finger. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. Remember to go check out that playlist I talked about. Cash App, PayPal, Patreon is down below. Have yourself a good day. I'm going to go to bed. Bye.